All right, our next speaker is Rev Jesse Lee Peterson. He's the founder and president of two dynamic organizations, Bond and Bond Action, whose purpose is to educate, motivate, and rally Americans to greater involvement in the moral, cultural, and political issues that threaten this great nation. Jesse founded the South Central LA Tea Party. He's an author, media commentator, and host of the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show. Let's welcome Jesse Lee Peterson.
Wow. How y'all doing? Can you hear me out there? It is, you can't hear me? Oh, the mics are no good. Oh, okay. It's so hot out here, I'm turning black. I want to start out by saying that I am not an African American. I don't have an afro, I have an Amerifro. Yes, it's okay. There are no African drums beating in my chest. The American guitar is playing in my heart. As black as the ace of spades, but 100% American. And I love my country. I grew up on a plantation. Down in Alabama, and under the Jim Crow laws, so I know what all that is about. But yet, I am an American. I love my country. About 23 years ago, I started an organization called Bond, the Brotherhood Organization of a New Destiny, and our purpose is to rebuild the family by rebuilding the man. And I believe that if we can rebuild families within the black community, we work with all people, but if we can rebuild families, we can turn this situation around just like that. We have a home for young men in the Los Angeles area. We bring these guys in from around the country. We show them how to overcome anger, help them finish school, start businesses, find jobs, and we urge them to get married before having children out of wedlock. And I am proud to tell you that we have not received one penny from the government in 23 years. We're doing it the American way. This issue of amnesty is bad for our country, but especially bad for black Americans. In South Central LA, we help these guys look for jobs. And I remember 23 years ago, it was difficult then. It's even worse right now. When you drive up and down South Central LA, Compton, California, and the LA area, mostly that you see are illegal aliens doing construction work, or whatever day labor that is. A lot of these employees are hiring these people under the table, and it's hurting black Americans worse than anything else. So when they do get a family, now they can't afford to take care of their families because it's nearly impossible to find jobs for these people. So we say no to amnesty. Another thing that's happening in the LA area is that you have these illegal alien gang members coming in, and they're heavily armed by the cartels. They are financed by the drug cartels. They're heavily armed, and they're running black Americans out of their own communities. In the surrounding areas of Los Angeles, it is so bad that the black community have been warned to watch their backs because the illegal aliens were killing them on the spot while bus stops and places like that. But you don't hear the Congressional Black Caucus or anyone dealing with that. So we got to stand up and do something about it. It is we the people, not we the government. And we need to take back our government. And I want to say to the Gang of Eight, I want to say to the Congressional Black Caucus, I want to say to both parties, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, if you vote for amnesty, we have your name. We are going to do something about it. No longer will we stand back and allow this to happen. We got to start standing up for America. I want you to know in closing that our battle is a spiritual battle. It's a warfare between good and evil, right versus wrong. It has nothing to do with color at all. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's good versus evil. And right now we have a big government, and in my opinion, it is evil. And it's time for us to take it back with good. I want you to know that God is with us. He's with us. And I'm a living witness to that. Greater is he that is in us than he that's in the world. And I've been attacked. I've been called every name and then some in the book. But I love what's right. I love the family. I support the Constitution. I love freedom. And there is nothing on earth that's going to make me cower down and give up those things. Nothing. So God bless you, and thank you so much for coming out. And I just want you to know, God is with us. We don't have to worry. Let's stick together and keep this going. Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless America.